My name is Ali Al-Shamayleh, and today I'm going to present on the role of BIM, or Building Information Modeling, in enhancing public-private partnership projects outcomes for developing countries. It is based on a questionnaire-based analysis. For the limited time, I will go directly to the presentation, so I will not take a lot of time. At the beginning, we need to know what is public-private partnerships. It is, when we say public, it is generally refers to the government or organizations functioning under the state budget. When we say private, it refers to the profit or non-governmental voluntary sector. Third is the partnership. It is the agreement between the two or more parties to reflect mutual responsibility and shared interest. Now, there are plenty of benefits for public-private partnerships, but the most common ones is risk sharing, where every party takes a bit of the risk. Innovation, because the private sector can give innovative ideas and applications. Efficiency, where it streamlines the project execution. And access to the capital from the private sector, who can private finance the public expenditure. However, there are plenty of challenges for public-private partnership projects. For example, complexity, because most likely it is lengthy in time. Risks, because there are always political and economical uncertainties. And there are plenty of other management issues, such as difficulty in aligning objectives and expectations. However, there's the new technology, building information modeling, or what is known as BIM, and it can be defined as digital representation of physical and functional characteristics of a facility. It serves as a knowledge share resource for information about a facility, forming a reliable basis for decision making during the life cycle of the project. There are plenty of benefits for BIM in normal projects because it helps in design and visualization, where it allows more accurate and detailed project design. It helps in collaboration, where it facilitates better coordination between the project teams. It reduces cost and time by reducing errors and rework. And it also improves data management because it is a centralized information. It has a centralized information repository, access to all stakeholders. For this research, we had a very specific research process. It started by reviewing the literature to identify key variables related to BIM and the triple Ps. And then we designed a comprehensive questionnaire based on these variables. We conducted a pilot study to refine the questionnaires and check the reliability and validity of the questionnaire. We distributed the final questionnaire to gather data from industry experts, and we followed up that by analyzing the data using statistical methods. To represent the developing countries, we distributed the questionnaire in Jordan and in Malaysia. Jordan because it's my home country, and Malaysia because at the time I was studying there. Here's a sample of the variable, and this sample, you can see the publication. We took, we did a comprehensive literature review to find these variables. For example, for the productivity, we divided into manpower, machine, and material. And for each category, there are indicators or subsets. Those are the variables. It started from the administrative, then productivity, which is divided into manpower, machine, and material. And we have subsets such as experience and knowledge gains, employment opportunities, and so on. Another category is the management. which is normally divided into time, cost, and quality. For example, for the cost, we have construction cost overrun is a metric that we can measure the performance of the projects based on. The next category is tools framework, where it's divided into people, process, and technology. And finally, we have the sustainability factors, where it is divided into environmental, economic, and social factors. Of course, sustainability is a big part of research nowadays, so it's very important to find the sustainability aspects of the projects. For the results, the response demographic, we have, for example, in the sector, we have almost 79% from private sector, and we have 20% from the public sector, a total of 441 responses, valid responses we received. The qualifications, we can see that the majority of the respondents have a bachelor degree, and based on the gender, we have almost the majority are males and 26% is female. And based on the years of experience, we have the highest two categories are from 1 to 5 years of experience and 20 to 25 years of experience. We measured the Cronbach's alpha for all the dimensions. And we find that the Cronbach's alpha is very high, which means excellent. That the correlation are excellent in most of them, and for the administrative, it is acceptable. The summary for key dimensions were as follows. The tools framework were factors were the highest with a mean of 3.94, and the lowest was the administrative factors, but all of them on the scale, they are agree, which means the majority of the people we asked agree that BIM can improve the performance of the public-private partnership projects. And here we see the Pearson correlation. We also have the Pearson correlation. All of them have very good correlation. The administrative were the least of them, but it's still 0.71, which is high enough and acceptable. The survey results, this is a digital or a graphic representation of the results that we have, and we can see that the majority of people agree with the performance of the benefits of BIM in the public-private partnership performance. The highest, we can see that it is the technology, which is the first one, and the lowest is the administrative. In conclusion, the research highlights the benefits of integrating BIM into projects, into public-private partnership projects, presenting a flexible framework for its adoption, and find that BIM enhances stakeholder involvement, contribute to more successful project outcomes. That was the presentation. I would love to hear from you about it.